Today I'm in the village of Castle Ashby, a very small village in Northamptonshire. It's part of a ancestral home, which is obviously Castle Ashby, which is just over the road. I'll take you around there in a bit. It's not a very large village. I think there's only less than 90 people live here. But I do believe originally this village was set up to service the ancestral home, which is Castle Ashby, which is the 7th Marquis of Northampton that lives there. I do believe it's now owned by his son, L. Compton. So he's living there at the moment. There's no public access in there, but there is the gardens. So I've got access to the gardens today. So I'm not sure. We'll have to have a look, see how the setup is with the house, but can't guarantee I'll get in there. But definitely guaranteed to the gardens. We'll have a look around there. There's also a little rural shopping village just around the corner from here. I'll take you around to the walkway to the village. I'll say it's not very big, but it's beautiful though. Like you've just seen, it's surrounded by these fields, plenty of sheep around. Just seen a fox, funny enough, just scarper across here, so they're out and about. And there's also a fishing lake down there. I'll take you down there later in the car. It's just really lovely, beautiful day today. Oh, there's another fox just over there, just seen. Oh, the old sheep better watch it. Yeah, so I'll take you through to the rural shopping centre. We'll have a look around there and then on to the gardens. All right, okay, let's go. Paris Notable, no telephone book. Oh my God, it's got books in it. Let's have a look. They've even got a little library in here. Oh, wow. You don't do this every day, do you? Yeah, I'll pick a book. The Vitamin Bible. Oh, that's Stephen King, Mr. Mercedes. There's a few in there. Viz. Who remembers Viz? Viz magazine. Is that still going, Viz magazine? Yeah. It's all there. Hi, I've just recently just bumped into these guys. They're not from Castle Ashby, but they visit here quite regular. They've just let me know how far these gardens are. I'll just pass you over to, if you just introduce yourself, guys.
Hi, we're from a local town, and I've been coming here ever since I was a small girl. We used to do some what they now call wild swimming in a lake here. Now that wild swimming is an actual thing because there's a wellness centre opening now, the Falcon.
Oh, that's what I was just saying on the video. Yeah. It's shut, isn't it? And
at the moment, they're doing it up, and it's going to be a wellness centre. But I love it here. My heart is Castle Ashby, and if I could move here, I would.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
And back in the day, of course, the castle and those grounds were open, and people could just go and walk through to the gardens. But clearly once things changed, now there's a small place over there where there's a delicatessen and lovely little shops.
I'll be popping over there for a coffee in
a
bit.
Very nice there for a coffee, and we tend to come here rather than the other side.
Okay.
So we never go to the side unless we're going to the gardens, which we seldom go, but we do go with the grandchildren. Because in the gardens there's all sorts of things, including animals, little animal centre, little museum, beautifully laid out gardens. So have a lovely day.
Will do. And a little bit more information on the outdoor swimming. It's just over the road here, isn't it? It's around the corner, isn't it?
There's information about it through the Falcon.
Okay, okay. Because I did hear the Olympic team was training over there in January.
It's going to be
if you want to get there, you have to go down on the end of the road. You go right, as you drive, you're going uphill. On the right hand side, you see the parking.
Okay. There's some parking near there.
If you want to have a look, you have to go this way.
Yeah, I'll have a look. Okay, guys. Well, lovely to meet you both, and thank you. Thank you for the information.
What are we looking? Which time?
It's Marcus Mark.
Marcus Mark.
M-A-R-K. Marcus. As in Marcus Welby, MD. You'll remember that. Marcus Mark.
Okay,
just look us up. It's a new channel, but you'll be on there later.
Oh,
in HD 5DX. There you go.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, that's all right. Little of information there. Like I say, they're not local, but as you can see, they do like it here. It's lovely. It's just very quaint, very quiet, like most of the villages around here, really. But yes, here we go. So here's a little bit more. Here's the gates. Like she said, it's not open. So this is the situation we've got now. The essential permitted access to church only. No public access. Security dog patrol. Right, okay, so we won't be messing with them. Let's have a look at the church. Okay. Yeah, so it's all pretty shut off, isn't it? There's a house in there. Obviously, number crunch to get into the gate. Right, so, well guys, let's make our way to the rural shopping yard. Wine Blue, the deli. The gun cupboard country store. Oh, well, very interesting. There we go, opening times from there into here. So we're at the shopping centre now, so I'll take you around from here. We'll have a look around. They say there's all places where people can eat and everything on there. Oh, this is your gun cupboard store, just here. We'll see out there. All your dogs and everything. Some of your jackets. Tarangina. Oak furniture. Oh, this is interesting. What's this? What have we got here? We've got Castle Ashby. So there's a bit of information there. So we're at number 1 at the top there. That's us. And the gardens, exhibition hut. No public access. Yeah, they're adamant about this. The church, unfortunately, won't be able to go there. Welcome to Castle Ashby Estate. The rural shopping yard has much to offer, but don't miss out on some of the other gems to be found on the estate. And there's also a nature walk. Okay. We'll have a look. We'll see what's about. We'll see what's around here. The eggshell. Oh, look at this. So this is all your furniture. We've got chalk and everything. Let's have a look in here. It's not very nice, is it? It's got sheep here. Oh, I love them. These are great, aren't they? They're brilliant, aren't they? That's all right. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to get you. I'm just trying to get the. So you can buy these, can you?
I don't know. It'd be nice to be better.
Well, it's good, isn't it? Yeah, they're full size. Wow, in there. You can walk around. In there. Obviously, that's leading out to the car park area. On here. It's a nice one. What's this smell like? Senses. I can smell that from here. Like a real minty smell. It's lovely. Look at this. Check this out. I can take you around outside. I love these sheep. These sheep are amazing. Are the sheep for sale? They are. How much per sheep? Is that all? Okay. Seriously. They're great. 400. Okay. 400. Right. So if anyone's got a spare 400, you can have one of these sheep. Like I say, full size. Oh, they're great, aren't they? Let's get through there. Oh, I'm taking you through. Where are we now? We're going out to the eggshell. How lovely is this, guys? So this is, yep, this is chalk. That's chalk, Castle Ashby. That's where those sheep are. And they've got all these here. This is obviously a flower shop. Wow. Check this out. Hello. Oh, yeah. Some nice flowers there. Oh, I love these. These are nice. These are good. And there. And these. Not badly priced, really, when you think. You know, you think how much standard plants are. We went to Yeah, not bad at all, really, are they? Bad at all price compared to, like I say, we went to a garden centre recently, and just one of these cherry ones. Was they cherry tree? Is it cherry garden centres? And yeah, similar price. Thank you. Hiya. You all right? Here. This is lovely, isn't it? You can sit here. Ah, this is the one I was looking at online. This is the one that's got the, I think it's got a plane with on a plate. There's antiques, collectibles, vintage clocks, music boxes, vintage. Okay, and this is the, this is the eggshell. Okay, let's take a look in here. Get your 15 minutes of fame. This is Smudge. Hello, Smudge. Mr. Spaniel. Okay, cheers, guys. I'm just
biscuit or do anything for you.
Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah. So this is a small antiques place here. Antique shop. How lovely is this?
I think it's all right.
In there.
One thing having all those tests, there's nothing else.
Oh, check this
Well,
out.
that's the beauty of having it all done, isn't it? You
Wow.
you know, no,
They've been through me like
No muddy boots.
absolutely.
so.
You take
See you soon,
care.
all the best
Yeah.
anyway.
And you
Yeah.
take care.
Little music boxes.
Yeah,
Little music boxes.
that go in like
That's it.
little
And they play the
jewellery
tune.
boxes
That's it.
or
Oh,
thick
wow.
cards, that sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah. God, how long? Oh my God, it's a fruit machine. 895.
Yeah,
Yeah.
works.
That's it. It works. Yeah.
Works.
And it's working. And we've got a clock here for 2,250. You haven't got to watch where I'm reversing it.
That's a very
So-
old clock.
That is. Oh, seeing the eyes. Oh well, look at the eyes.
Yeah.
Wow. They're moving. So whereabouts do they come by all these items then?
Sorry.
Are they just passed down, are they? Are they just like people just...
all sorts of places.
Yeah,
You know, we'll look for it.
yeah. That's it. Well, it's Clock City in here. Check these out. This one. We've got a price on there. There's an old writing desk here. Antique mantle. Thanksgiving for Victory. What have we got here? Okay. Zoom out from there. Little Toby jugs. Schweppes. And a rocking horse. Fire. Hello, who's this? Northampton Grammar School. Town and Country. Who's here? Oh, another clock. What's this? A 645, this one. Mr. Churchill. 295. Oh, I like this. Looks like, not sure that is. Chinese, Japanese. It's Japanese. Looks of things. Cuckoo clock, 95. Not cuckooing, 295. An armchair. Here he comes. Here he comes, antique dog. Hello, my friend. Hello, you. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so they just come by these, do they? And just people just... Do you go out and buy them, or do they... There's
They
that
come
one.
from all sorts of places and
Yeah.
circumstances.
So if I had something that I believe would be an expensive antique, if I owned anything, if I brought it here,
well,
would
we
that-
don't do like proper valuations. You know, like for insurance purposes
Yeah, yeah.
and things like that. But I mean, if you've got something of interest and you were looking to sell,
yeah,
you know,
they could
then-
put us in
then
the right
we'd look at
direction.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's his
Thing
name
is-
again? I've forgotten his name.
Smudge.
Smudge. Hello, Smudge.
The thing is, everybody thinks their items are really valuable,
Yeah, but
and
they're
it
not.
doesn't always work
No.
like that.
No, it doesn't.
You know, you get a lot of disappointment.
I can imagine you do. Yeah. Yeah, you get a lot of. A friend of mine had these old ashtrays that had these 4 corners to them, and apparently someone said, "Oh, they're worth a hell of a lot of money." But after they got them valuated, and then obviously there's commission taken off, isn't there? When it gets taken to these antique auctions, I think they only ended up with less than half of what they thought they'd have. Oh wow, 295. There it's at. Can you hear the chimes? And there's a very old scale electric set. 225. So I take it that's all complete in there.
Yeah, it's a Ford
Yeah.
track, full car.
That's everything. 1960.
In good condition.
In good condition. There's another one. Well, if you want a grandfather clock, this is the place to come. Now 395. On there. Old Formula 1. And we've got a horse 85. For a horse, some old helmets, World War II helmets. Tommy helmet from World War II, 1940. And a British turtle helmet. What's that? £60. Some watches. I like this. This is lovely. Check this out. 395. Yeah. More clocks. Smudge. So Smudge your dog, is he?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, bless him. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much.
Take your name,
Yeah, it's
and then,
the YouTube channel is Marcus Mark. I'm trying my best not to get you on camera here, so I'm going around the shop. Yeah, so it's Marcus Mark.
Marcus Mark.
MARKUS MARK. It's all in one. And yeah, this video will be going on later today, tomorrow.
We do clock repairs as well. You know, the all the
you
mantle
do all that,
and
yeah.
old-fashioned clock repairs.
Yeah. It's nice these places are still around, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, you
It
need.
is.
It is. It's good, isn't it? Check one of these out. It's 295.
There's always something.
There's always
in here
something.
that will spark a memory.
Yeah.
That you've long forgotten about. That will, you know, feel quite nostalgic to
Yeah.
you.
Do you know what? Everything had so much character, didn't it, back then, compared to what we have now. I saw a video of how cars used to look in the 60s and 70s. All these cars were bright coloured, all nice designs. Now they're either grey, black, all monologue colours, white. No colour anywhere. But now look, you've got all these. You know, compare this dinner set to anything now. You know, the decors and the paintings, new art. There's lots to be said about new art. Well, I think the less said about that, the better, because classic art is won't ever be replaced. Anyway, thank you so much.
That's all right. You
And
take care.
the name of this place is
Eggshell Gallery.
the Eggshell Gallery. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Okay, guys, that's the egg.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Bye bye. Eggshell Gallery. What a lovely place in there. So, yeah, it's all good. This is the what we've got here, lime blue on this one. Nice place to come and eat. In there. I've had breakfast this morning, so I won't be partaking in there. But no, it's all very nice. And we'll go and everyone's enjoying their Saturday morning breakfast and everything. Also, I've had a full one this morning. There was another. Do you know what? We've got some fine wine in here. Let's have a look. Let's check this out. Beckett's Ale. That's Thomas Beckett. Phipps IPA. These are local breweries. This is in Northampton. I believe they're in Northampton as well. Radcliffe's. But yeah, Thomas Becket, that's a name around here. It's Thomas Becket School, and obviously the story of Thomas Becket. Obviously they've got a now named after him. Local wines, and some dry roasted Filbert's peanuts. And check out these cakes. Things here. Gruyere cheeses and everything. Samples. Hello, you okay? Yeah, just doing the vlog. How you doing for business? How's trade and everything? All good? Yeah, good. Those Scotch eggs look absolutely gorgeous. What are they? $4.95. I had a sausage roll yesterday from this butcher's in Rushden, and it was so much better than a Greggs sausage roll. I mean, obviously Greggs are nice, but these sausage rolls that are fresh, made locally, it's a game changer, isn't it? You know, check out this pie. Look at this pie, sausage and red onion, and a quiche. So I'm saying it's so much better than any supermarket or anything. And obviously the fresh eggs, all here. It's a fine wine and everything. So yeah, we've got everything here. Okay, so that's the rural shopping yard for you. People sitting outside there. I would have had a bite to eat, but I'm saying a big breakfast before I come out, so I won't be eating. I don't think I could stomach anymore. But yeah, onwards to the Castle Ashby Gardens, and we'll see what awaits us there. Right, I've just come up to the Castle Ashby Gardens. Let's have a look what it says here. These are the ones. Let's have a look. Please note, photo shoots prohibited without consent. Okay, that's fine. I have to just go on last. Hopefully, should be allowed. Here we go. See what they say. Well, this looks very nice. So, from what I can gather, you can film, but you need permission. So, obviously, you have to get permission from the estate. So the guy's looking into that while I'm filming. So if I have to stop, I have to stop. But I've let the guy know on the front gate. He's quite happy with me to go around, just record. So, but there's some beautiful gardens around here. There's a lovely fountain. Let's just take you for a look around here. Just look, absolutely gorgeous. There's the church just here to turn you around. And there's a small fountain going on with some herons. Obviously I don't think I can walk on the grass. Even that's something, it doesn't say don't walk on the grass. I'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. I'm not even sure if you can get in the church, to be honest. I'll have a look. £13 a person this costs to get in. Not too bad. 13 quid, I've only just had a look. And basically look round, so £13 keeps the estate going, I suppose. Not too sure what that is over there. What's this tree? Absolutely huge. It's not too big. Look at this. Take you back. Show you on there. Check that out. Let's take you around the other side of the church. So I'm not sure whether we can access into the church or not. Take you from there. Again, private property. You can hear the sheep in the background there. Theatres, Latin, some Latin writing. See, they've lost some bricks there. It's a crest of some sort. So we're going through here now. I might just double back to myself. I'm not too sure where I'm going. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this is taking us. I'm still not too sure. But
I just run that line.
there's some woods down here. There's another plaque down here. Take you down this way. Families around. A few people about. So it was overly busy, but okay, it's all right. Down there. Some children around there. Right, let's take you, see what this plaque says over there. I'm going to take you on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Castle Ashby Gardens. Oh, right, another one. Tree identification. The Terracotta Bridge. This place goes on and on. So it's down here now. You could really, on it, like I say, £13, you could come here, bring your own food. I've just seen a family doing it out there. Bring your own food, bring a picnic, you know, 13 quid, come here. Peaceful as this. It's so much better getting out in that. You know, you just feel better. You can feel your mood lifting just being out. You know, the birds, the trees, look. Just look. It is. It's really a you do feel. What size is this tree? Check this out. It's probably not doing it justice to what I'm actually seeing, but this trunk is huge. That's massive. Oh my god. That is one huge tree. You can see to the top there. I can't get in, it's buried off. I can't compare myself to, I've got nowhere to put the camera either. Yeah, that's this camera's probably not doing the size of this trunk justice really. Oh, that's a lot smaller one. Yeah, just being here, just being out in nature and how peaceful and, you know, the birds and everything and what you can hear, and it's a tonic, it's a medicine. Feeling down, or you're feeling like you need a reboot or something, then get out, just get out for a walk, get out in nature, and it's a medicine, better than taking prescribed drugs. Even if the weather isn't always great, you know, you do feel better just getting out and about and being out. It's just fresh air and vitamin D. Vitamin D. Wrap up. Be sensible. That isn't as bad as they make out, that sun. So we've got a bridge. And there's a little bridge house here. From here, if you look here. So I'm on this one. And there's that hut over there again. I think that's for. Let's have a look. I'll take you over this one. Over here. If you look over there, there's that hut. Yeah, it's definitely to do. That's definitely to do with the outdoor swimming club. From there. See, there's their buoys that they wear when they're swimming and everything. And there's a little outdoor hut here. Just over there. Yeah. Daffodils are still in bloom. Over there. But no, it's all really good stuff. I think that's as far as we go. I could follow the road around this way. Let's see where this takes us. Over here. We'll go across the bridge. I don't know. This has got to be near the. This goes on and on, this place, doesn't it? It's big, isn't it? It's big. Yeah. Let's try up here. Let's try up this way. Yeah, this must be the end because it's gated off from here, so I'll probably just double back on myself. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can hear that noise. Not screeching kids. I don't think you can hear that noise. It's like a whistling sound, and it's a bird. I think it's a. You see them locally around here, and they massive wingspan on them, and they make this whistling sound. I don't want to mimic it because it'll sound terrible. But I just heard it just then. It's like a whistling noise. And when I was early morning running, I could hear this sound because I hadn't heard it before. So moving out in the countryway, and what's that noise? You know, early hours of the morning. I was running. That's like someone was whistling. But it turns out it's what these large birds make. Noise they make. I'm not sure what it is. Big wingspan. Obviously not a hawk, but not far off the size of a hawk. Not really into my bird watching, so I wouldn't know what bird that was. So, excuse me for my ignorance. It was a big bird. Which is information I can give you. More sheep over there. So we're coming up this way through here. So it's not overly busy, but there are people around. Afternoon. Morning, morning. Okay, yeah, still morning, aren't we? Yeah, still morning. Yeah, so we're coming around from this way into there. As I say, this is dried up. So look at these. See, dried up on the bridge. There's some water there. What does this say? He's not lean. Okay. Gate. Walking round and round. Well, I think I might make my way to the church. We'll have a look in there. And that'll wrap it up for today, I think. I think I've covered the gardens. But I'll say, for the price, on a quiet afternoon, especially on the day, now the summer's coming, you know, we've still got plenty of spring left. You got summer coming, hopefully this weather will, obviously we're going to have some bad weather next week. We won't be about, we're in North Africa, that's from Tuesday. We're off to Jerba Island. It's part of Tunisia. Tunisia's Isle of Wight, but obviously more hotter than the Isle of Wight. Yeah, it's TUI have recently opened we're going adult only hotel. I say we've had our children, so Lisa's got children from previous, and I have, and you know, it's just nice to go these adult only places, isn't it? We went one a few years ago and it was lovely. It really was nice. Obviously they're all 5-star, these places, so yeah, it should be a nice experience. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm out here vlogging. I've still got to go back and pack my stuff. That's the trouble, isn't it? You pack, when you're, even for a man, you pack stuff. Or say for a man, with me, I pack stuff, but I still don't wear half of it. You just get your favourite clothes, don't you? And you just wear them. You wear them what you've got. You don't always wear. I think men, women, we're all probably guilty of that, unless you really are a minimalist, which I am to an extent. I am a minimalist, but I still pack too much. No doubt I'll do the same. But I'm not taking a large suitcase. We paid for the suitcases, so we'll just get what we can from there. So yeah, really looking forward to that. The internet's going to be like out there, so I'll have to do a few recordings. Obviously I'm going to get recordings out there, see what we can get. And yeah, Jerba. Yeah, so not really a commercial place, commercial destination as of yet. A lot of people haven't heard of it. But yeah, look it up. It's quite nice. I said we went to Tunisia last year. It was a lot of people. Obviously, there was some shootings that were out there about 8-9 years ago. But the security out there now, yeah, people go away and they don't really want that, I suppose. But it didn't really faze us. People say, "Oh, there's got armed guards." We got armed guards in the airports here, but you got armed police in Spain, haven't you? In most of Europe, they're armed. So you just see, you know, just to say, oh, there's checkpoints, and let's face it, walking around a Tunisian souk is no more dangerous than walking around some of the high streets in the UK, is it? So common sense, wits about you. There's a tree there. Yeah, so yeah, looking forward to that, and get packed later. So, and then ready to go for Tuesday, early Tuesday morning. But at the same time, going back to this place, Castle Ashby, check it out. So you've got Easter coming up soon, so we have a service here. Oh, from the Wellingborough Deanery, organist, Palm Sunday. It's the bells. Take it, you can't. Can you go in there? Oh, you can go in. Oh, okay. Let's just have a look. Apparently we can. It's really cool in here. Look at this. The trumpets sound the dead. Should be raised, incorporated. We should be changed. That's big. Since here, should we light a candle? Light a candle. There's a candle burning there. Small light in the world. Oh, that sounds quite pessimistic, doesn't it? It's not really like that. There's all the guides, and the notes and everything. You can even make a online donation. And there's a very small door. In fact, these seem to be quite common, these small doors. They've got a small door like this in Higham Ferris Church on the side of it. I mean, that's only what, 4 foot? Check out the ladybugs. Look at these guys. Everywhere. Yeah, I'll have to find out what these little small doors were for. Anyone knows? Let us know. Like I say, there's one on the side of one in Higham, but yeah, another churches I've come across. That's the only second time I've seen one of them. So that's Castle Ashby, guys. That's the church. That's the gardens, and it's the local shopping centre earlier. The road to the estates is the way I came from here. So like I say, it's worth a visit. I'd highly recommend it. And if you're thinking of visiting over here, yeah, just 13 quid a person. It's not too bad, is it? So that'll wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, next one will be from Jerba, North Africa. And we'll see you there. We'll probably see you at the airport, because I'm about to do one at the airport. So we'll see you over there. Okay, remember, like, subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and see you soon. Bye bye.